This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has launched the Dubai 3D Printing Strategy, a global initiative that aims to promote the status of the UAE and Dubai as a leading hub for 3D printing technology by 2030. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed stated that the UAE is presenting to the world today the first integrated and comprehensive strategy to exploit 3D technology to serve humanity. He added that the future will depend on 3D printing technologies in all aspects of life and will create added economic value and benefits worth billions of dollars. He revealed that their key goal is to ensure that 25% of buildings in Dubai are based on 3D printing technology by 2030, which is capable of transforming the construction sector by lowering costs and reducing the time it takes to implement projects. It will also help reduce manpower requirements as well as waste generated from construction. The ruler of Dubai added that they will also focus on other vital sectors such as medicine and consumer products. The value of 3D printing technology based on the construction sector in Dubai is expected to be about 3 billion dirhams by 2025. The value of 3D printing medical products is expected to reach 1.7 billion dirhams and consumer products about 2.8 billion. There are 5 pillars of the strategy: infrastructure, legislative structure, funding, talent and market demand. UAE motorists are in for another hike at the pumps on Sunday as petrol prices will increase for the second straight month. According to reports, the Energy Minister released the petrol prices for May that will see fuel costs jump around 10% compared to April, almost mirroring January levels. The cost of Super 98 has gone up 9.87% from 162 per litre to 178. Special 95 is up 10.6% to 167, while E Plus 91 has increased 11.1% to 160, and diesel is also set to rise by 2.5% to 1 dirham and 60 fils. The UAE changed its pricing system last August, and until last month, prices had been on a steady decline. The rise seen in petrol prices can be linked to the price of oil, which rallied the last couple of months and is now around $47 per barrel compared to last month's close at near 40. Dubai Customs confiscated millions of counterfeit products in the first quarter of this year, valued at around 34.5 million dirhams. The items were a part of 54 raids. As announced by Abdullah Al-Khaja, the Executive Director of the Customer Management Division at Dubai Customs. He revealed that some of the goods included electronic equipment, watches, glasses, clothing, perfumes, cosmetics, medicine and medical equipment, tyres, auto spare parts, telephones and accessories, and computers, among others. He also revealed that Dubai Customs made 135 raids of IPR infringing goods worth around 16.8 million dirhams in 2015 and highlighted the dangers to health as well as the economic impact if these goods went into the market. 3,616 motorists over in Abu Dhabi overtook other vehicles on the hard shoulder in the first 3 months of the year, according to official figures. Brigadier Khalifa Mohammed Al-Khaili, the Abu Dhabi Traffic Police Deputy Director, made the announcement and warned that those caught breaking the rules in this manner will be fined 1,000 dirhams, have 12 black points added to their traffic records, and have their cars impounded for 1 month under the UAE's modified traffic laws. He highlighted the seriousness of overtaking on the hard shoulder, and those who commit the same offence within a year will face more severe penalties. And continuing with traffic news, Dubai Taxi Corporation, part of the Road and Transport Association, has bought an additional 1,487 new Toyota and Lexus cars, worth an estimated 120 million dirhams from Al Futtaim Motors. According to DTC officials quoted in local reports, Dubai Taxi Corporation runs around 5,000 vehicles working around the clock, with Toyota vehicles accounting for the largest share of around 4,000 taxis. That's 83% of the fleet, as a part of a partnership that has stood for more than 20 years with Alpha Tame. They also received 246 Toyota Camry hybrid vehicles as a part of a comprehensive framework to reduce carbon emissions. The Abu Dhabi Education Council has announced that it is rolling out spot checks on private schools over in the capital to make sure that they comply with the education policy on teaching in Arabic as well as the UAE culture. According to a local daily, compliance officers from ADEC will check morning assemblies, school translation departments, public displays of Emirati culture and Arabic language, UAE social studies and Islamic education classrooms. It was added that all private schools in Abu Dhabi have a scheduled inspection once every 2 academic years, and the results are then posted on ADEC's website. However, ADEC has announced that the council may inspect any school at any time as it sees necessary, and that their policy is based on Ministry of Education regulations. All private schools are required to teach Islamic education, Arabic language and UAE social studies. And finally, looking to other news now, in order to instill the idea of environmental conservation among the youth, the Sharjah government presented the Sharjah Sustainability Awards to recognise student projects and innovations. Students from different schools and universities were presented awards during a ceremony organised by the Sharjah Environment and Protected Areas Authority, now in its 4th edition. Students were required to submit their project ideas, which were then assessed by a jury panel of senior representatives from the Sharjah EPAA. According to the organisers, the awards are held in order to build a green, sustainable environment and to develop the spirit of sustainability by recognising projects created by students. Schools were presented awards across different categories, such as 1 of 5 domains under the Green Schools, rationalisation of water and electricity energy consumption, sustainable environmental application projects, design of an environmental awareness poster, and photography of the features and aesthetics of wilderness areas. University students were entered into categories to develop a smart application as well as a project in the area of applied scientific research. Among the notable winners included the Delhi Private School, Sama American Private School, as well as the Sharjah University.
Sharjah Sustainability Award was launched in 2012 according to the direction and recommendation for His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al Qasmi, the ruler of Sharjah, to aware the people, especially the students and the young generation, about the biodiversity maintenance and the sustainability, the importance of sustainability, and how we can create new and creative projects to targeting or to reach to the sustainable environment here in Sharjah, especially, and of course among the UAE.
It feels amazing, like we worked hard a lot to gain this opportunity to win and to compete in this big competition. So it feels amazing winning in our category.
We're 4 members, me, Dana, Sousan, Alia and Fatma. It took us around 5 months to complete the project. The project is about the enhancement of solar spectral absorption by of the copper oxide synthesized by different materials in order to use it for solar thermal applications, instead of using the organic dyes. So by oxidizing the copper metal for the solar thermal applications, we're enhancing it and we're eliminating the toxins that are used in order to manufacture the dyes.
The UAE is like a country on the coast, so most of it is water around it. So we use the water for our advantage and try to put it like use the project for our advantage also to use the water, because it's a sustainable amount of energy and nobody can use it. So we used it, and especially salt water, because the sea is salty water. So we used it in our project to also save energy and from the generators and the electricity that is being used and making pollution to the earth.